Hello, Internet. Hi, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Oh, baby. We got a lot going on. Did I break the law? Did I do something unethical? Have I reaped the rewards of my ill-gotten gains? These are questions I'm asking myself because I played a video game. What? I was at Hershey Park. That is an amusement park near my home. They have an arcade, and the arcade gives you tickets, and then you just turn the tickets in for prizes, and they had a variant of PacMan. You know PacMan. Got the PacMan ghost right there, PacMan fruit behind this tripod. Sorry, my office is a mess. And it gives you tickets for how well you play. Well, if you unlock this special level, it gives you a boatload of tickets, almost a disproportionately huge amount of tickets. And I gotta think something's up. Marilyn is here. Welcome back to the show. You do a little rearrange there. Boop. Unethical is subjective. The more you know, says John Venturini. Well, I mean, to put it this way, there's a coin pusher game where for $1, you can maybe catch a coin that's 15 points. Okay, so just kind of put that in the frame of reference. $1 equals 15 points some of the time. Sometimes you get negative 15 points. You don't get anything for that dollar. You get 10 coins that you get to put in a coin pusher. You know, the machine where it takes a coin, it drops down on a shelf, pushes it on another shelf, and then pushes things off over the cliff, and then you get to catch whatever falls off the cliff. Yeah, so 15 tickets per dollar is what you'll get for that type of game on average, because sometimes you get zero $15 coins. Sometimes you get two. Okay, it averages out to about 15. This game, you can get between 800 and 1,400 tickets per play at $1.50. You just got to be good at PacMan. Who's good at PacMan? This guy. I'm cleaning him up, baby. Who the man is here? Wit Prophet. All the good things in life are illegal, immoral, or fattening. I certainly slammed a lot of ice cream this weekend. I had 4 portions of ice cream. Yep. I had cookies and cream with gummy Jolly Ranchers. I had raspberry soft serve. Did you ever have raspberry soft serve? It's delicious. And then I had I had another. I think I had another scoop, and then I had Reese's peanut butter ice cream with Reese's Pieces on the top. So yeah, 4 servings of ice cream. I also did a lot of walking. Oh my God, so much walking. I basically lived at the amusement park. It was crazy. Let me show you some things over here. What do we got going on? If you kept playing, the Porsche would have been yours. See, I mean, and that's the thing. That's the thing, because hold on a second. Facebook is such a crazy interface. Yeah. So yeah, here I am playing the game. It was completely nuts. This is the secret level that you can unlock. That's totally bonkers. But yeah, now this is the bad part. Like when you were a kid and like you're getting those tickets, everything behind the case was just glorious. Glorious. You would take everything. You would take the little rubber ball, or you would take the little wristband, you would take the finger traps, everything, all the way up. Now that you're an adult, you look at the case and you're like, there's some kitchenware I kind of like. Even the high-end stuff is like, you wouldn't even want it. Like a DVD player. Like, what do I want a DVD player for? So I'm just like, life has a sense of cruel irony. Okay, so now I have the means and funds to do whatever I want in that arcade. But like, what's the game? Like, I did get this. So this is a one of my ill-gotten gains. I won enough points for this that $1.50 funded this. I paid $1.50 for a vacuum-sealed porcelain tumbler. Yeah. I mean, whatever. There's also like a knockoff Yeti, a 32-ounce Yeti. Probably get that too. But I have enough points to get the big Yeti and then one or two other things. They have these in a little wine glass, like a little goblet. I think I'm going to buy like a vacuum sealed thing. I don't know. Now the question is, like, should I go back there, dump a bunch of money into it, and just keep racking up 1,400 points, play after play after play? I could probably get 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 points on one filled up card, like $60. Like, I put $60 on it, but I don't know. And then as an adult, you're like, okay, well, do I want to spend a whole day doing that? Like, do I have 8 hours? See, it's like adulthood. I've got problems with adulthood. From finger traps to, Ninja Grill. Yeah. Oh, if they had like a George Foreman grill there, I would be there. Saturday was a salute to ice cream. No wonder why I had 26.2 miles on Sunday. Yeah. John was with me part of the day. I went back, John. I went back to Hershey Park. So I was at Hershey Park Saturday and Sunday. Whoo! And am I tired. Anyway, I guess the conclusion is I'm not sure if that video game is functioning properly. Like, it just seems like the amount of payout is so disproportionate to everything else in that thing. I did another game where you throw ping pong balls on these paddles and you got to hit each paddle once. I cleared the board. The best score you can have. I cleared the board. 48 tickets. That was with like $1 play. And here I'm on this video game clearing 800 to 1,400 tickets per $1.50 swipe. Something's up. Or they've just underestimated people who have grown up in the 80s and lived off of coin-operated video games. I think that's probably the reasonable thing. They just don't think people are good enough at the game. Oh, and I also, finally, I played whack-a-mole. I used some of my funds on my card to play whack-a-mole. I'm like, lady says, what do you want? Do you want the pink bear or do you want the panda bear? And there was must have been a 11-year-old next to me with her dad next to her. I was like, whichever one she wants. She goes, I want the panda bear. I was like, you got it. See, I like to play whack-a-mole. I like to win whack-a-mole. I like to crush the spirit of all of the losing opponents that are challenging me. And then I just abandon the prize. Like, I don't even want the prize. That's another thing as an adult. Like, I don't care. What do I want stuffed animals for? Yeah, I know I've got a few stuffed animals here, but they're more nostalgic than anything. But I'm like, I don't want stuffed animals. I just want to win. Maybe there's some deep-seated psychological problems that I have to untap. Still undefeated on the whack-a-mole. Oh, it is. And I'll walk up, and it was crowded. There was a concert there. So when there's a concert on the property, the park is flooded max capacity with adults. And so Every slot on Whack-A-Mole was completely filled up. I walk up there, win the whole thing. Every possible opponent was filled with a person. Every slot, every possible game was filled, and I still win. I always win. I never lose. Yeah, we were on this roller coaster Candemonium. It was nice. Oh, I got one more thing to tell you. Yeah, I'm like an evil villain and Robin Hood at the same time. Maybe I'll create my own superhero. I finally found the substitute, something better than Fast Track. Fast Track is Hershey Park's Fastpass, where you pay extra and you can cut the line. On the weekends, it's $135 a person, usually $99 a person. That's on top of your admission, on top of parking, which is $25. I mean, so you could be dropping hundreds of dollars just to get through the door if you have Fastpass. But I was there with my buddy Denny, and his daughter works on one of the rides, and I'm like, I really want to go on the Cup Fusion, where it's just a slow sit down ride. They give you a laser pistol and you fire at targets, and then they rank you again. See, there's that concept again. I want to be top ranked, and I got 96,000 points. I was number one on the leaderboard for my car of people. Someone got close. Someone got 95,000 points, but I squeaked out 96,000 points. Anyway, so we're talking to the attendant on the outside, because they gotta like make sure you're the right height. So there's always an attendant right where the line starts. And my buddy's like, my daughter's working there, I think. Is she there? And he just told the attendant what her name was. And he goes, oh, yeah, she's working. I was like, and we were like, how can we get in to talk to her? We just want to talk to her. He goes, oh, we'll just go through the fast pass lane. I'm like, okay. So we go through the fast pass lane, and they're like, oh, where's your band? You're not a fast pass owner. You got to get out of here. I'm like, no. This is the father of the daughter that's working. I don't want to say her name, but and they go, oh, okay, well, here's what you do. Talking to both of us, get in this car, go through the ride, and then when you exit, you'll see her because she's working the exit. She's not working. I'm like, okay. So we basically walked onto this ride, and the line to get in was an hour and a half. Walked right into it. Soon as we got up there, we were on the next train. We waited zero. So what's better than the $135 fast track pass? Being the father of a child that's working on the ride. So that's all you have to do. Ladies and gentlemen of my audience, have a child, have them be up 16 years or older, have them get a job at Hershey Park, and then you can have a service that's worth $135 for free. The math seems to work out. Oh, yeah. Irrevocably change your life by adding a new person into this world just to reap the benefits of a free $135 pass. Makes sense to me. Life advice by Matt Haas for free. You kids have too much fun. I know, right? Yeah, he's a madman. He's a madman. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so anyway, I need to decide if I want to unethically go back and crush it at that video game, and then take Hershey Park for one of their top tier 40,000 ticket above prizes that I could probably snag for like under $60. And it would probably take me 8 hours of gameplay. I don't know. I'm leaning towards the no. I think I'm just aged out of that. I'm like, and this is another thing. Like, what if everything goes right? Okay, so I go there, spend $60, spend 8 hours of my time, and get 40,000 tickets. Do I care? Like, do I really want the DVD player? Like, I don't know. So, not often do you have to ask yourself, I don't think I'm going to do this because it's going to turn out exactly the way I want. Like, do I even really want it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went to a mom and pop ice cream shop, and they give you a warning. They're like, warning, our portions are very large. Our portions are much larger than you probably think they are. And they have a little sign that shows you how much they are. So it's like a large, it's like 4 pounds of ice cream. It's the size of your head. It's insane. PB&J soft serve is amazing. I know. This place has 6 or 7 different soft serve flavors. One is vanilla, and one is chocolate, and one is vanilla chocolate swirl, of course. But then they have other 3 or 4 other flavors of soft serve. Like a lot of times you get just the vanilla, and they dip it in something, and they're like, oh, that's this flavor, and it's just vanilla ice cream. No, it's actually flavored. Anyway, I gotta go. Drop me a like. I'm doing something a little different here. I scheduled this live stream 10 minutes before I actually went live. I'm going to start scheduling them out. I'm still kind of working through the new process and seeing what works and what doesn't, what text wraps properly, if it breaks my paragraphs, and changing thumbnails and changing stuff after I've scheduled it. There's a lot of weird little host streaming type things I'm trying to figure out. So it's just be patient with me as I do these morning shows. I'm still going to do the morning show. The morning show is going to happen every morning, weekday morning at 8:15. Be here regardless of what you see stacked up as far as pre-scheduled shows. And that will be that. Dr. Elo is here. That's what tech expert who probably likes video games. I got a good story about some video games, Dr. Elo. I'm jumping off. You might want to catch the replay. Coin op video games, the best video games, not these AAA titles on consoles and PCs. No. That's not for me. Drop in a quarter and go. That's my type of stuff. All right. Must go. Stay awesome. Love you all. Bye.